Hi, this is Michael Anthony Peruka for Institute on the Constitution. During the last few years, it has been my great privilege to bring you essays and commentaries that focus on what we call the American view of law and liberty in government. And for more than a dozen years here at the Institute on the Constitution, we have held public meetings and developed and conducted courses of study designed to reinvigorate the American culture with this American view. And we've published these courses and other patriotic materials that you can find online and through our website at www.theamericanview.com. Now, the American view is a biblical view and a historical one as well. It is contained in our Declaration of Independence and other documents of our founding and can be summarized like this. 1. There exists an almighty, everlasting Creator God of the universe. 2. Our rights to life and liberty and property come from Him. And 3. The purpose of civil government is to secure and protect these God-given rights. Now, after studying and teaching these principles for many years, I became convinced that one of the ways that I might show leadership in the effort to restore our constitutional republic and the biblical principles on which it is based would be to run for local public office. Now, my hope and that of my colleagues and friends here at I.O.T.C. was that should God be pleased to grant an election victory, then we would devote ourselves fully to this new vision and mission. Well, after a very strenuous campaign, God did indeed see fit to reward our efforts. After spending most of 2014 raising resources and running a campaign, I was elected to my local county council. And on December 1st, 2014, I took the oath of office as a county councilman for Anne Arundel County, Maryland. This is indeed a blessing and a great responsibility. As councilman, I represent the interests and welfare of more than 500,000 people in my county. Now, this blessing has resulted in some very necessary changes in my role here at the Institute. Let me explain. Now that I have taken office as county councilman, I will no longer be publishing regular commentaries that involve the application of American political principles to national and regional news stories. The Institute on the Constitution will be continuing these commentaries, but they will be presented by Jake McCauley, who is now the executive director. And we will be continuing the popular sermon series by Pastor David Whitney. And for my part, I will be concentrating my attention on my duties and responsibilities as a councilman, but you will still be hearing from me. You see, I plan to publish my votes on those measures that come before the council, and I plan to explain those votes to you as we go along. I plan to use a series of questions, a template if you will, to analyze each decision to ensure that these decisions are transparent and consistent with the standards on which my oath is based. In a separate piece, I'm going to further explain about the methodology I plan to use to decide how to vote. But for now, with you, I look forward to the new many fresh and insightful commentaries on American law and government from Jake McCauley, and more instructive and encouraging sermons from Pastor David Whitney. And as I say, you will be hearing from me as we work together to restore the American constitutional republic locally, from the grassroots, one county at a time. For the Republic, this is Michael Anthony Peruka. Thank you.